It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA.
We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. The excitement of the NBA is here. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Durant. Buckets is out there with buckets. Then there's Frazier. And it's Westbrook in at the three.
And the idea of setting the screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Larry Nance is checked in for Los Angeles. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time. Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
That bucket in no time at all.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Bryant. Here's Hibbert. Can't get it to go. Durant with some nice D. Passes to Buckets. Down low. The kick out to Westbrook. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And the pass to Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got his first basket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Nance.
That's now 4 missed. On their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find a rhythm and flow here offensively.
It's stolen by Nance. Outside Russell to end the run. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Buckets. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Buckets. Here's Frazier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's Kobe. Hibbert with the screen. Bryant against Westbrook. Here's Hibbert and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or 2.
And the Warriors with possession here. The feed to Durant. Another 3 for Golden State.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Bryant wide open, he shoots. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And on the topic of Hibbert, he was an enigma in college, had a very encouraging junior season, looked like a future lottery pick, and then that uninspiring senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
And that one's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. You know, going back to Hibbert, last season was a perfect example of what we're talking about in terms of consistency. One game he puts up 22 and 8, the next game 2 and 1. But you know, every team in the league would like to be in the Roy Hibbert game once the light finally goes on and stays on. Consistency, the challenge for Hibbert.
Champs checked in for Frazier. Now here's Clarkson. Russell kicks to Kobe. He dishes it to Clarkson. Bryant's got space, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Warriors leading by 9. Buckets. He's guarded by Russell. There's the bucket. Good. That's 7 points for Buckets. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. The Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Russell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Warriors have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Passes it to Buckets. Dishes it to Durant. Here's Champ, and stolen by Hibbert. Feeds to Clarkson. Back to Russell. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
Now, here's Clarkson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Durant dishes to Westbrook, and that one's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Buckets passes to Barker. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
There's the double team with Westbrook. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Durant from deep. Rebound by Kobe. Lakers trail by 13. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with Byron Scott.